you're looking for new construction active adult communities in the greater Charleston, South Carolina area, then stick around. You're not going to want to miss this video. I am highlighting 6 different communities here in Charleston that are active adult, meaning they're 55 plus. You have to be at least 55 years old to live here. They are all new communities, so you can get a brand new home in $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 price range, and you get incredible, luxurious amenities as well. So each community has its own awesome features. We're gonna get into that right now, so stick around. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a realtor here in the Charleston area, and I get calls, emails, and texts all the time from people just like you who are looking to make their smooth move to Charleston. So feel free to call, text, or email me. My contact information is pinned below and is in the description. If you are in the market, I also recommend downloading a new construction list of homes. If you are interested in new construction, that is. You can put your email in the link below. It takes 3 seconds. Literally, it's just your email address. That's it. And you'll get an up-to-the-minute list of all new construction homes, which is going to be super helpful for your search. I also have a buyer guide that you can download. So check out those resources below. Now, one quick request I have, if you are interested in any of these communities, is to please reach out to me directly for information. Don't go to the builder's website and reach out to them, because you are going to get the builder's agent. The builder's agent represents the builder. They don't represent you. And in a real estate transaction, you always want a fiduciary, somebody that has your best interests in mind, which is me as your realtor if you would like to work with me. Some good news about this is that I don't require you to pay me anything extra. I get paid directly from the builder, so it doesn't cost you anything extra, and you're going to get such a better experience, better service, and you're going to have representation. So it's really a win-win for you. Okay, now let's get into the first community here, which is the Four Seasons in Summerville. Most of the communities today are in Summerville. That just happens to be where most of the active adult communities are. Summerville is about a 45-minute drive from downtown and other parts of Charleston like Mount Pleasant, and it's about an hour to the beaches. When you pull up to the Four Seasons, you'll notice beautiful landscaping. Right here is the gate. So this is a gated community, which is great if you're looking for that exclusive feel for a neighborhood and lots of privacy. As you enter the gate, immediately to your left, you will find the clubhouse right here.
Residents can take advantage of the community's 24,000 square foot clubhouse with an indoor saline lap pool and jacuzzi, demonstration kitchen, fitness center, grand ballroom, luxurious saltwater outdoor pool, lighted tennis courts, and pickleball courts. The Four Seasons at Lakes of Cane Bay is built by Hovnanian and is where comfort meets luxury. With a full-time lifestyle director on site, there's also a well-maintained calendar of activities including Zumba classes, yoga sessions, pool aerobics, billiards, over 30 different social clubs, and so much more every day of the week, so you'll have no problem making new friends. The Four Seasons is located in Cane Bay Plantation, which is one of the most popular parts of Summerville, featuring nearby sought-after schools, shopping, healthcare, recreation, and wonderful neighborhoods with exclusive access to an expansive lake system, all connected by 8 miles of meandering trails for you to walk or drive with your golf cart, which is super nice so that you can access nearby shopping without even having to get on the main roads. This neighborhood is shaped sort of like a donut with a huge wetland preserve in the middle and houses around it. It has a ton of trees and lakes that are connected to each other, perfect for kayaking or paddleboarding. The homes here start in the low $400,000 range and are all one story with loft options. You can build your own, meaning that you pick out the lot, the floor plan, and the finishes, or you can pick out one of their move-in ready homes. All the homes have 9 or 10 foot ceilings, creating a more spacious feeling, as well as granite kitchen counters, quartz bathroom counters, and other upgraded features. The HOA is currently $270 per month and includes all of your landscaping, a 24/7 guarded gate, trash pickup, basic cable, and of course, all the wonderful amenities. The Four Seasons here started building in 2016. They're currently on phase 7 of 10, so expect to be totally built out by roughly the end of 2026. Fun fact, Hovnanian, the founder of this company, was one of the first builders to introduce the concept of active lifestyle communities in the early 1970s. His vision was to combine homes of lasting value with extraordinary amenities, and this became an integral part of his home building company. In 1994, their Four Seasons active lifestyle communities were officially introduced with their flagship location in Lakewood, New Jersey. Now, almost 30 years later, Hovnanian's Four Seasons communities continue to be the epitome of resort at-home living in the most sought-after locations around the country. The next community we're visiting today is Summerwind Crossing at Lakes of Cane Bay by DRB Homes, just a few minutes down the street, and as the name suggests, is also part of the Cane Bay community. This community is brand spanking new. Literally no homes have even been sold yet when I was just there visiting, so you'll have to use your imagination for the future amenities. In this front area of the neighborhood, they plan to have a pool, pavilion, pickleball courts, and a dog park. It will likely take 3 to 4 years for the neighborhood to be fully complete. This is going to be a much smaller community of only 205 homes, so it won't be as extensive as some of the others we're previewing today, but if you like something smaller and cozier, then this could be a perfect fit for you. Now, something important to note is that this community is geared towards 55 plus, but it's actually not age restricted. The Four Seasons has exclusive rights in Cane Bay to be the only active adult community, so Summerwind Crossing will be catered towards 55 plus people, but anyone can actually live here. This could be perfect for you if you have a grandchild or someone younger who lives with you, because that would not be allowed in other adult communities. Okay, so the homes here start at $405,000. They are also one-story ranch homes with a loft option, and they have build your own or quick move-in options. One thing I appreciate about DRB homes in this community is that they include a lot of upgraded design features in the base price that you don't see elsewhere, like craftsman-style case doorways and baseboards, a tray ceiling in the foyer, LVP flooring, floor-to-ceiling tiled walls in the primary bathroom, 10-foot ceilings and 8-foot doors, among many other things. They also have a fun pick-your-own elevate space in each house where you can choose from a pet room, complete with a dog washing station, a wine room, a pocket office, or extra bulk storage. The HOA is $265 a month and includes the amenities plus lawn care.
Welcome to Nexton and Summerville. This is a master planned community. The idea is that you never have to leave the larger development, so everything that you need is at your fingertips within about a 10-minute drive, including retail, restaurants, medical, schools, and so much more. So let's go check it out.
Nexton is right next to Cane Bay in Summerville. Both are award-winning master planned communities. Nexton Square features boutique shopping and some of Charleston's most popular restaurants like Hall's, Page's Okra Grill, Taco Boy, The Codfather, Vicious Biscuit, The Co-op, and many others. Right next to Nexton Square, you have an area called Downtown Nexton, which is still being developed and is about 2 years out from completion. But it will be an urban-inspired mixed-use space, including retail, restaurants, services, hospitality, office, and residential, all fitting together to perfectly create the ultimate feel and function of a thriving city center. A Harris Teeter grocery store is opening at the end of 2023, Publix is opening in early 2024, and Lowe's Foods is down the road. Nexton currently has 15 miles of walking trails, but they plan to have 50 miles of trails by the time it's all said and done. This gated community is called Del Webb Nexton. There is another Del Webb down the road in Cane Bay that is also active adult, but there is no new construction available there, only resale homes. This is a huge community with 1,400 total homes. It's currently halfway built out. The amenities are extensive with a 25,000 square foot clubhouse, an outdoor resort pool plus an indoor pool, fitness center, pickleball and tennis courts, and they are in the process of building a restaurant and bar on site, as well as an indoor gymnasium designed for large-scale lifestyle events. You also have access to the amenities at 2 other neighborhoods, Midtown and Brighton Park, giving you access to 2 additional pools, but they don't have access to Del Webb, so it keeps Del Webb exclusive for adults. The homes here start at $375,000 and 1,345 square feet. They have 9-foot ceilings, tankless water heaters, and natural gas. You can even opt to get your own pool in your backyard if you'd like. This neighborhood also has fiber internet, allowing for quick speeds and many smart home options. Sometimes there are quick move-in homes available, but mostly it's build your own, where you get to pick everything with a build timeline of 6 to 11 months. The HOA is $250 per month and includes lawn care, the guarded gate, and all the amenities, plus another $300 per year paid to Nexton that goes towards maintaining the trail network.
Welcome to Summer's Corner. This is also part of Summerville, but a totally different area of Summerville than what we've seen so far. Now we're over to the western part of Summerville. It's west of the downtown historic part of Summerville. Right now we're at Cresswinds by Coulter Homes, so let's go ahead and take a look.
Driving up to the community is absolutely beautiful. There's an abundance of oak trees, Spanish moss, 1,100 acres of conserved land, 3 bodies of water, and biking and hiking trails, which gives you this feeling of being immersed in nature. You're about 20 minutes from downtown Summerville and 25 minutes from Nexton Square, but do have a Walmart only 10 minutes away and other grocery stores and restaurants within 15 minutes. Coulter Homes wanted to create a boutique community feeling in this neighborhood. There is a gate at the entrance that uses a fob for entry. There will be about 650 total homes, so it's smaller than Del Webb and Four Seasons, but larger than Summerwind Crossing. They started building in 2015 and are about 1.5 to 2 years out from completion. Cresswinds has a nationally awarded lifestyle director, meaning that there is no shortage of fun activities, clubs, and events in the community. The clubhouse has a resort-style pool and spa, fitness center, yoga studio, locker rooms, billiards, a demonstration kitchen, and other dedicated social rooms. The HOA is currently $260 per month and includes lawn care, trash service, community areas like an outdoor fire pit, amphitheater, grilling area, and of course all the clubhouse amenities. Cresswind is right next to the Ponds neighborhood, so residents here also have access to the Ponds amenities. Inside the homes, Coulter did a great job ensuring all of the homes have an abundance of natural light. The windows are extra tall and they have other nice features like 5.25-inch baseboards, granite counters throughout, a tankless gas water heater, and yard irrigation systems. The homes are all 1-story with loft options and are mostly build your own, where you can pick the floor plan and all the upgrades. They start at $396,000 for a 1,454 square foot home. Okay, here we are at stop number 5 on our tour. This is Horizons at Summer's Corner by Lennar. It's less than 10 minutes from Cresswind. Nearby is the beautiful 95-acre Buffalo Lake and the Summer's Corner Performing Arts Center. They also currently have a manned gate that will soon turn into a state-of-the-art virtual guard station. Summer's Corner is another master plan community that was voted Charleston's best community in 2020. It has more than 6,000 acres and iconic parks, playgrounds, and walking trails. So in addition to the Horizons amenities, residents will also have access to a recreation-packed Summer's Corner Community Center, Village Center, and Buffalo Lake. Now, Horizons just opened in October 2022, so the neighborhood amenities are still getting built out. But it will have a resort-style swimming pool, tennis and pickleball courts, a clubhouse, fitness center, fishing lake and pond, dog park, and an extensive system of trails from quarter-mile walks to 3.8-mile loops. Similar to other communities, the homes feature 9-foot ceilings, tankless water heaters, home irrigation systems, and stainless steel appliances. The homes here start at just $332,000 for a 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,305 square foot home. making it the most economical pick out of all of the 55 plus communities we're touring today. It really is an amazing deal. If you don't want to wait to build your own home, then Horizons is also perfect for you because they are all quick move-in homes that have a more traditional 30 to 60 day closing timeline versus the longer process of building your own. Because of their affordable pricing and quick move-in dates, Lennar is really selling out fast. While the community will be over 1,200 total homes, they've already sold almost 200 houses in just the first 9 months. So you'll want to get in while you can.
For our last stop, we have move locations from Summerville to North Mount Pleasant. This is the only adult community in Mount Pleasant. You are literally 1 minute from Costco as well as other retail, restaurants, and medical facilities. Now let's go ahead and start exploring.
This is Restore at Carolina Park by David Weekley Homes. Carolina Park is another master plan community. It's 1,700 acres where recreation, shopping, education, and gracious family living all reside in a unique park-like setting. It's a very popular and diverse community with everything from townhouses to multi-million-dollar waterfront homes. If you want to learn more about Mount Pleasant, check out my other videos, including an overview of Mount Pleasant's pros and cons, and a video tour of Mount Pleasant. There are only 130 homes in Restore, making it the smallest community we've seen today, but there are also a couple hundred 55 plus apartments right next to this neighborhood who share the amenities, so you'll still have plenty of opportunities to meet new people. The Wellness and Recreation Center includes a resort-style pool, fitness center, demonstration kitchen, movie theater, sauna, massage and treatment rooms, yoga studio, billiards and card room, among other rooms, a community garden, and tennis and pickleball courts. They also have a fitness and lifestyle coordinator to organize daily activities and events, so once again, you'll have plenty of fun options to socialize and enjoy life. The HOA includes all the amenities, lawn care, and access to walking trails for $365 per month. The homes here are all cottage style with some higher end design features. You get to build your own home versus having move-in ready homes available. One great thing about David Weekley Homes is that they are focused on building energy efficient homes in a variety of ways. For example, they uniquely use 2x6s instead of 2x4s to frame the house, meaning you have extra insulation in the walls to keep them properly heated and cooled. Homes in Restore start in the low $500,000 range for a 1,610 square foot house. Mount Pleasant is a more expensive suburb than Summerville, so getting a new home here in this price point doesn't exist anywhere else except for in this active adult neighborhood. This community broke ground in June 2021 and they expect to be built out by April 2024 at the latest, so things have moved really fast here. If you are interested in this 55 plus community in Mount Pleasant, then you better act quickly because there's not much time left before it will all be sold out, and they actually have a waiting list for some certain lots and properties. So go ahead and reach out to me soon if you are interested in Restore, and hopefully we can still get you into the community.
That wraps up our tour for today. Tell me in the comments below which of these active adult communities was your favorite. Now, this was not an exhaustive list of all of the communities here in Charleston that are 55 plus. There are some others. There's also a couple that are apartments or condos if you're looking for that instead of single family. So if that's of interest to you, please reach out to me and I'm happy to get you a full list of all of the communities here in the area that meet your criteria. I have another video about what to know about new construction. It's an awesome video if you are not familiar with the process of new construction, or even if you are, there's tons of tidbits in there about all of the things that you need to know when you are buying a new construction home. So check that out next, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.